being the lowest, with 5 being the highest, how safe do you think this campus is?
One to five, one's the lowest.
Yeah, 1's the lowest. How safe do you feel the West Lafayette campus is? And let's discuss this a little bit. Pat, how safe do you feel it is?
I gave it a 3.
A 3? Okay.
Moderately safe. I'd say.
Moderately safe.
There's always the exception of crazy things happening that no one's really in control, so that kind of makes me uneasy, but for the most part, it's safe.
Okay, Angel?
I give it a 4.
Okay.
You have the rare occurrences, like you said, of things that happen, but I feel like you see the police often enough, and the campus is, I don't know, I live on campus, so I don't really feel unsafe at all.
Okay. Tori?
I give it a 4. I feel really pretty safe on campus. Only thing I could see, like, rare occasion, like something really bad would happen, like, you said it was like some guy shooting or something like that. I have no idea what we're supposed to be doing to handle that kind of stuff.
Okay. And Sam?
Gave it a
3?
3. I would have given it a 4 to see it on, but considering the icy weather, that's not
Okay.
that's it.
So when you all are on campus, how often is safety on your minds? Sam? Does it ever cross your mind walking across campus or anything? Okay, Angel?
It crosses my mind a lot when it's at nighttime, if I'm walking across campus.
Okay.
So,
Tori?
Doesn't really cross my mind.
Pat?
Never crosses my mind either.
So Angel, it crosses your mind probably more than the others?
I would say because I'm a girl. Yeah.
Okay. Do you do anything in particular to minimize risks?
I usually talk on my cell phone.
Okay.
That way, or especially when I was like a freshman and wasn't really comfortable on campus, I would make sure I let whoever I was talking to know where I was.
Okay. Does anyone else think anything of this, Pat?
I just never really crosses my mind. I don't know why. I'm usually thinking about class or something, what I gotta do.
Okay, Tori, if you're not thinking about safety, where is your mind?
Well, it's a multitude of things, I don't know.
Okay, but not safety.
Not necessarily safety.
Okay, and Sam?
Usually thinking about how cold it is.
Okay.
Good answer.
Okay, thank you. Now, if there were information sessions held by Purdue about safety, do you guys think you would be interested in this? Pat, would you go?
Yeah, I want as much information as possible to minimize getting hurt by someone, I guess, as a risk.
Okay. Angel, would you be interested in something like that?
If it's built into like a regular scheduled meeting time that I already have to be there, then yeah, I would listen and be interested, but I wouldn't go voluntarily. So like,
So you wouldn't go voluntarily?
No.
Yeah, this is a voluntary session.
I think, like they try to do it for freshmen during BGR, and I think that's good because most of them are already going to be there anyway. But I don't think I would go. Give up my time for that now.
Tori, how about you?
I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't go. Sam, you wouldn't go either? Okay, so if this were an information session about elevator safety, I would take it that nobody here would go.
I think even less so.
So you would think even less of an elevator safety session.
There'd be less chance of me attending a voluntary elevator safety class.
If you could put a percentage on how likely you are to go to a voluntary elevator safety session, what percentage would you put that at?
I'd say maybe 5 at the most. 3.
3%?
Yeah, 3%.
Angel?
I wouldn't go 0.
0%.
Mhm.
Tori?
0.
I'd
Sam?
give it 0 too.
0. So there is a chance.
You never know, you might get paranoid one day and start thinking about elevators.
Okay.
I mean, it would be beneficial information, so.
Okay. Well, we pretty much covered everything today, and we have a good idea of how you all feel about elevator safety. Now, it seems to me that most, well, there's 4 of you, so you guys don't seem to take elevator safety very, I'm not saying seriously, but it's just not a big thing, not a big deal to anyone here. That's correct. Angel? Pat, not a big deal?
It's not a big deal until something happens on an elevator. Maybe then I'd start being more aware.
Okay, but as of right now,
As of right now, I'm pretty indifferent towards elevator safety.
and Sam,
Yeah, I don't really care.
okay, do you guys think that some sort of, now this is different from the information session, like some kind of event on campus, or just some sort of event in general? Say you were walking by, and there was like a stand talking about elevator safety. Would anyone approach this stand? No? Tori?
Some of my approaches just because they might think it's just a little ridiculous.
Now, why exactly would you say it's ridiculous?
It's just something you wouldn't think of like all the things to be worried about with safety. It seems like elevators would be something you'd be pretty low on the priority list of being worried about safety wise.
Angel, would
I
such
would
an
not
event?
approach it.
Okay. Pat?
I'd stop and take a look at it real quick and get a flyer or something.
Yeah, if they were handing out brochures, would anyone take a brochure?
Yeah, definitely.
You take a brochure, Angel?
I would take a brochure.
Tori?
Sure.
Sam?
I'll keep it to the trash can.
Yeah, and, would anyone actually read the brochure, or would you just hold it as a polite gesture and then throw it away once you reach the trash can? Is it
Probably read a couple sentences.
a
and
couple
throw it away.
sentences?
I would read it.
The whole thing?
Yeah, I would.
Okay. Tori?
Probably not.
Okay. Well, that's about it. We pretty much covered the topic. Does anyone have any thoughts they'd like to express at this time? Anything they'd like to say about elevator safety or safety in general?
What do you think is the best way to promote elevator safety?
Well, I might be going out of my jurisdiction here. I'm just here to moderate the group and find out what you guys think as Purdue students. I obviously have come away today, though, with the realization that to my fellow students, it's not a big deal. And now it's going to be up to us to brainstorm solutions on how to make it a big deal. And that is where our task.
I got an idea.
You have an idea, Pat?
Maybe like when you're scheduling classes with your advisor, you get your number anyway now. They could maybe give you some kind of piece of information. That way every student on campus would get general idea what to do in emergency situations.
Okay, so they would see such a thing.
Yeah.
Now, you all said you used the Purdue website. Do you think you would look at it if there was, say, a banner about elevator safety, and you saw it every day when you went to the Purdue website?
Yeah. Eventually.
Eventually, you click on it. If it had a flashy graphic, do you think something like that would
Yeah,
interest
maybe
you?
like a moving banner or something.
Okay, Angel,
Yeah.
Tori,
I'll give it a maybe.
a maybe. Sam? No. So Sam does not. Okay. Well, now any final thoughts of it? Does anyone have anything else to say? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Okay, well, on behalf of the group, I'd like to thank Sam, Tori, Angel, and Pat. It's much appreciated. You're doing us a big favor here. And thanks for giving us your time. If anyone wants some pizza, some refreshments, if you didn't have any, feel free. And that will conclude the focus group at this time. Thank you all.